So I think let's first look at the fact base vis-a-vis Pakistan. Uh, from our perspective, I believe it's less about tariffs, because if I look at the weighted average tariff of imports, US imports into Pakistan, it's a little over 7%. Exports from Pakistan into the US is a little over 10%. So I don't think that's an issue, but as you've looked at the formula, it's really the imbalance on the trade side. So we export a little over $5 billion, we import close to about $2 billion, so the gap is sort of $3.5 billion or in that range. Now, we can do more in terms of what we're already doing. So we do procure high quality cotton from the US, because that goes into our garments and into value addition in terms of bed linens and all of that, the value added exports on the textile side. Soybeans, another one. Then we looked at other asset classes. So to close that gap quite significantly, I don't think is that big an issue. Our Prime Minister has already mentioned that we will constructively engage with the US and will send a high-level delegation. But let's also put it in a little bit of context. The top 10 countries account for about roughly 80% of the deficit, the US deficit. Pakistan is 33rd in that totem pole. So from our side, I think the engagement with the US, is quite frankly beyond the immediate trade and commerce tariffs. So a case in point, for example, would be the US delegation, which was in Islamabad a couple of weeks back around the Minerals and Mining Conference. And that, obviously there were people from all over the world, especially around copper, because the first project was declared, which is Ricodic, and the financial close has already taken place. That was also announced. But copper, as you know, is going to be a key and critical element of the energy transition. We also know it's going to go into global shortage. The Tatian belt in Pakistan is the supply side answer to that shortage. And we find significant interest from the US in investing and getting into that minerals and mining discussion with Pakistan. And therefore, it's a wider canvas that we want to engage the US administration as we go forward.